The game's future
Let's play ball.
Striding in, Drew Avens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's in.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends.
Here we go.
Now at the plate, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 23. Hey, here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit softly to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready now, Jace Peterson.
The batter. The second baseman.
Here's the 0-2. This is in the air out to right field.
Come on.
Carlson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Lucas Erceg. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
No outs here.
Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Erceg on at first, nobody out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This one's down to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Justin Williams is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray waits on it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jose Godoy. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Ray, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Michael Baird shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Leonard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Drew Avens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
One out and a runner on second base. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Lucas Erceg. In there for strike one, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ray is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, John.
In there, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Here we go, boys.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Memphis is out on top, 2-1.
Hey, come on now,
leading off the inning, number 23, and they'll need him to get something going here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jose Godoy.
The Redbird, the catcher.
No balls and a strike to count.
Godoy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson has it, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Michael Baird. He popped out in his first trip.
Michael.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
One down, one down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Avens. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Redbird.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
At the plate, number 23, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Get the pitch right now. Hey, I need you right here one time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Martinez.
Shortstop, Jose Martinez.
Hey, nobody went.
Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Kurt Newby earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away.
Easy out, plays it first.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down now, 1 down.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Lucas Arce. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the pitch.
0-1.
We got two.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a
And
ball.
low, it's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Come on, guys, come on.
Swing and a liner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
That hit him. First base.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Redbirds put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Seth Elledge wins.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make. Digging in, Anthony Buck. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He's around first, heading for 2.
Eat it.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Struck him out. At the plate, Andy Ibanez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go.
From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Standing in, Josh Morgan. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. 0-1 the count.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh?
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Cut hold, cut hold.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Geraldo Murillo. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nobody out now.
Another one sent foul.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Sherton Apostle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Andy Ibanez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to third. He's got it. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Into the box now, Sam Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Travis, a 25-year-old, he was taken in the second round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Take your base.
All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Pablo Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Josh Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Buck. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yoni Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. The Sound posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Colin Wiles wins. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has covered. Brock Stewart gets the call in Game 5 of the series.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Ian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cubs,
and the pitch.
the left fielder, Ian.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they finally. Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In there, 2-1. Descalso on second. Fegley is over at first with 1 away. To 2-2 now. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
That's in there. Base hit. Descalso isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they now trail by only 2.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Mark Segunas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, get out here, huh?
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, see the driver here.
He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra base. Standing in, Trent Gimbroni. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
All right, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And there's one away. In now, number 66. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2. Strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
A ball and a strike. And he pops it up.
I got it.
Peterson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Miller, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Miller carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
1-1-1.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw into second. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1-1 the count. Descalso behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Hit out towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
Come
one.
on now. Here we go.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Into the box, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Turn. Pick up the ball.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Ray. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ray.
3 balls, no strikes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready once again, Jace Peterson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Jace Peterson.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Zagunis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Mark Zagunis.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Zagunis, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Trent Gimbroni is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 the count now. Three and 2 now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Noel Cuevas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ray. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
What's the play ball? Three. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Takes the base.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Antonio Missions jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Number 70 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Justin Topa closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's it.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
for the mission, number 23.
Digging in once again, Jonathan
Now
Shatner.
batting, the right fielder, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Settling in now, Woody Shearn, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Shearn.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So striding forward now, Bobby Witt Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Bobby Witt Jr.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Now
And the pitch.
the center fielder.
Fouled off.
He.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
High fly ball out to deep right field.
Heads up, heads up.
And he
Whoa,
will
whoa, whoa.
run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Govern. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Go runner, cut hold, cut hold.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan McBroom is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Nick Pratto.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nick Pratto.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Narciso Crook. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Crook.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Ball, ball, ball.
Ray is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kelvin Gutierrez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Kelvin
Lays off
Gutierrez.
1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And it's 1-2.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Shatner, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, 2 down here.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Storm Chasers lead it 6-0.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Storm Chasers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jace Vines with his 4th win this season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
Digging in and looking for more, Kelvin Gutierrez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, come on now.
Prado at second. Crook on at first with 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, MJ Melendez. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Shatner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Donnell Royster is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning numbers. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Nick Heath.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McBroom. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin in the 8th, Next, it'll be the outfielder, Narciso Crook.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball well outside. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Line towards center field.
2-2-2.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No running.
So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, MJ Melendez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, Jonathan Shatner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's called out on a close play at third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Luke Barker. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. San Antonio get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 23 claims the win.